Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Zach with Money Pit RC. So in today's video, we got our hands on the new Little Guy Racing Parts LG4 gripper tires. These are the new designed and new compound of the tires. Supposedly they are night and day difference. Design looks pretty similar. So we're going to do some comparing of the old versus the new. So I had this big video planned of going out, finding a new spot, making like a vlog type video. So we did do that, but it was raining. So it didn't really go as planned. Kind of hard to test these tires on rain, but I will say that these tires gripped better in the rain versus the older tires in dry. So that's all I need to say. So while we were at the new spot, we had a couple issues. One, I broke the front drive shaft. Two, my carrier bearing pretty much exploded. So we're going to get this thing fixed up. Then we'll do some comparisons and just talk about them. Alright, got the carrier bearing all situated. I don't know, my bearings just kept popping out. I didn't find any cracks in the 3D print, but I don't know. Hopefully it holds. It seems to be working fine now. So now just need to find a front drive shaft because I broke the female part. Yeah, female part. So let's dig in my drawers and see what we can find. Really? That might be too big. I gotta reorganize this. This is my stock takeoffs. So I normally put everything like plastic wise off a stock S624 in here. But then I try to like separate it with the links and shocks, but I haven't been. So let me do some digging. Alright, well, digging through that drawer, I found this many more drive shafts. So, and I think I found the piece. So we should be good. Looks like it should line up pretty well. But whatever. A lot of people ask why I don't use metal drive shafts, because these are pretty much free. I mainly use plastic drive shafts on most of my builds. I only have like a couple of the Endura drive shafts, like the metal ones. I really don't have any issues with the stock ones. 99% of the times they break, it's because it's my fault. I usually bind it and then I try to throttle out. They really don't break, it just kind of falls off at those pins. I don't think I've ever broken one like just normal crawling. It's normally when I just bind it up and then they just snap. So I'd rather that break than like strip the gears in the transmission or strip the gears in the diffs. I'd rather just the drive shaft let go and easily replace that and keep going. Got everything all fixed up. Everything's good. Ready to go. So I'm going to give a quick build on this build. Then we'll talk about the tires. So stock frame rails, Gladiator wheelbase. It does have the stop focusing on my eye. There we go. So it does have the Robski stock chassis frame kit. Love that kit. Have it on a couple of the builds. Super awesome. Definitely transforms any stock frame rails. And then we have just some aluminum axle housings in the front, brass knuckles, brass diff cover, Endura steering link, Reefs 99 micro in the front, and then just some Endura high clearance links in the front. So in the back we have some double bends from Endura, well, yep, spec double bends. Then we have a carrier bearing, stock axle in the back, no brass, 3D printed magnet mounts, stock transmission, 3D printed motor mount with a micro Komodo motor, FuriTech ESC. So nothing too crazy. So I wanted to push the stock frame rails of how much ground clearance we can get. I think we achieved that. There's a crap ton. So pretty cool build. Very capable build. And then on with the wheels and tires. These are Robski Fabrication wheels, Little Guy Racing Parts, Gold Hardware, and the LG4 Gripper tires. Stock foams. I will say these tires do have a good look. That's why I love the grippers. They look really good. Just the version 1s did not hold up to its name. They didn't really grip. But these feel a lot better. Let's do some comparing. So here, two builds. This build over here has the version 1 grippers. This one over here has the version 2. Tread patterns, they are very similar. The version 1s have a little bit larger chunks. These have like the same pattern, but they're kind of cut up into little sections. I do feel like that the version 2 is a little bit bigger. It's kind of hard to tell, but if you actually have both sets and you sit them side to side, these are a little bit bigger. I just don't know if it's because these have a lot of miles on them or these are brand new, but both rocking stock foams. And I will say that these I do clean every single time after I'm done running them. Like, you have to clean the older versions. You do one run or you go out crawling for a little bit, and then you got to clean them again because they just lose their stickiness. I know a lot of tires are like that, but I think these are like worse. Like, these are very slick. Everybody's gonna say, well, yeah, these are old tires, these are new tires. But you know, if you have a set of grippers, you just know. But other than that, they're pretty comparable. I love the way the grippers look. They just look really good, and these look better. I like how they cut up the lugs. Made it kind of look a little bit more aggressive. So it's really cool. Alright, so I know this video is a little backwards, but we'll just do a couple lines on the crawler tracks before we get to the vlog part. I hope you enjoy. I just love the way this thing looks. This thing is so slammed. Oh my gosh. Just looks so darn good. For being stock frame rails, it's one of my favorites. Take it. That's so cool. This obstacle is probably one of the hardest ones I own, and it did it. No issue. Don't know what that noise is about, but we're just going to ignore it. Alright, let's get on with the rest of the video. Alright, we made it to the spot. I'm going to get everything ready because I'm fully prepared to get kicked out. This is kind of like a school area, but it's weird. There's a whole bunch of campus security running around, and it's kind of like the spot that I see from the road is like right in the backyard of like some house, I guess. So we'll just play it by ear, get the batteries in the cars and get my remote ready just so I can go there and just start filming right away. Because like I said, I'm fully prepared to get kicked out. If you can even see me, we brought the Gladiator because we are testing these new Little Guy Racing Parts tires. They are the LG4, LG4 grippers. So we're going to test these, brand new, never been used yet. So we'll see. Also, it's a little bit rainy. That might affect the performance, obviously. And then we brought the Jeep just because I want to get some Instagram clips. And this thing just looks so cool. We did finish the cage, so that's all done. Top still fits. Changed out the wheels and tires because I didn't really like the other ones. These fitted a little bit better. So that's the Jeep. This one's not a performer, but hopefully we can get some cool clips. Yeah, just a little vlog video. We'll see how it goes. So let's walk. There it is. The rocks. Looks really good. Wow. There's like a little bridge. That's really cool. I feel like we can have a whole bunch of fun here. Big rocks, little rocks. That looks fantastic. And I knocked on the door and I got approval, so we should be good. Hopefully. Wow, so much, don't know where to start. But let's just start simple. Alright, I know it's wet, but, whoa, wrong way. I know it's wet out. These aren't going to help. Come back when it's dry. Oh, I made it up. It's no problem. Oh. It was dry. No ifs, ands, or buts about that. Nope. I will say that it's humid because of the rain. I'm sweating and I just got here. No. Man. This is such a bummer. It's such a cool spot, but the rain really screwed me on this one. Hey, first thing we made up. What do you guys think about these wheels? Rob Ski Fab wheels, LGRP hardware. I think they look really sick. But hey, we made it up something. That's a plus. blame the wetness. That would have been sick. That wasn't wet. That thing would have ate that up. Well, that was weird. This place just has so many cool spots. Like, if it wasn't raining, this is it. This is the spot. But, of course, it's raining, so everything is wet. All the rocks just soaked. But it's definitely a really cool spot. Like, super cool. Like, I feel like I'm at Trey's house. But, you know, without Trey. But whatever. We will keep trying something. Such a good line. And it's wet. Throttle out. We ain't making that. Nope. Stuck on my hand. Good enough. something. Oh. Snap the front drive shaft. Alright, so I say that was successful. We didn't get kicked out, obviously, because we asked permission, which was very nice. She's like, I don't see a problem with that. I said, thank you. I don't see a problem either. Let me just play on your rocks. But we did break the Gladiator front drive shaft. We'll have to get some steel ones or something, but because that's not the first time it happened on this Gladiator. But we are heading back to the car. I am soaked in sweat. It stopped raining, so maybe the next vlog we will come back here and have some dry rocks. Just because I feel like the car and the tires can do a lot better than what they did right now, just because it is wet. I know what this Gladiator is capable of, and it really didn't show it. So we get some dry rocks. These tires are actually a lot better. These perform better in the wet than the other version in dry. So that just tells you something. So I know with the rain, it really wasn't a big advantage with these tires, but they did work really well. Next video, I'm going to go back there and I will have dry rocks and put these tires to the test again. The rain really was a bummer. I really wanted to go out and just film some good stuff, but I think we did decent. Let me know in the comments below what you guys think. I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure you leave a like, comment, subscribe. If you haven't already, you know I'd read through all your feedback. Catch you guys in the next video.